Have you ever felt torn inside, as if your heart, mind, and soul were pulling you in different directions? We crave peace, but we are restless. We long for clarity, but we drown in confusion. And we search for meaning, but we are scattered, fragmented. Islam gives this fragmentation a name, shirk of the self. When the heart bows to many lords at once, ego, desire, fear of people, love of status, or the noise of society. But Allah calls us back to Tawheed, not just a belief in one God, but an inner unification of the self. Tawheed is not only a theological concept, it is the blueprint for how your soul was designed. The Qur'an reminds us, "Indeed, my prayer, my worship, my life, and my death are for Allah, Lord of the worlds." Surah Al-An'am, Surah 6, verse 162. This verse is more than a statement of faith. It is an alignment of every layer of the human being. Your thoughts, emotions, actions, and purpose, all harmonized under one ultimate center, Allah. When you realize this, life stops feeling like chaos. Your existence becomes like a well-tuned instrument, resonating with divine order. But what happens when we ignore this call to unity? When we forget Allah, we fall apart inside. And do not be like those who forgot Allah, so He made them forget themselves. Surah Al-Hashr, Surah 59, verse 19. Notice the wisdom here. Forgetting Allah is not just a sin, It is a psychological tragedy. When we disconnect from the one who designed us, we become strangers to ourselves. Our desires pull us one way, our intellect pulls another, and our hearts are restless. This is why so many people today feel empty despite having everything. They are living in inner shirk, serving many gods instead of one. Tawheed is the healing of this fragmentation. It is the process of gathering the scattered pieces of your soul and returning them to their rightful center. The Qur'an gives a profound image of this transformation. Allah brings the dead to life and guides them to light by His permission. Surah Al-An'am, Surah 6, verse 122. This is not just about physical death. It is about the resurrection of the heart. When you unify your inner world under Allah, you come alive in a way you never knew possible. Philosophically, Tawheed is the only worldview that makes sense. If there were many gods, many ultimate powers, the universe would collapse into conflict. If there had been other gods besides Allah in the heavens and the earth, they would both have been ruined. Surah Al-Anbiya, Surah 21, verse 22. Just as the universe needs one law, one center of gravity to remain in harmony, your soul also needs one center of devotion to remain at peace. Multiple allegiances lead to inner civil war. One allegiance to the One brings sakina, deep tranquility. So how do we practice inner Tawheed? It begins with awareness. Ask yourself, who or what do I truly serve? What do I fear most? What do I love most? What do I depend on most? Every time the answer is something other than Allah, gently bring it back. He is the first and the last, the outer and the inner, and He has perfect knowledge of all things. Surah Al-Hadid, Surah 57, verse 3. When you make Allah your first, your starting point, everything else finds its rightful place. Tawheed is not a restriction, it is freedom. It frees you from the slavery of people's opinions. It frees you from the tyranny of your own ego. It frees you from fear of the future, because you trust the one who holds it. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that true faith is to say, "My Lord is Allah," and then remain firm upon it. Sahih Muslim. That firmness is not stubbornness, it is wholeness. It is standing as one unified being, aligned with the one reality. When your inner world reflects Tawheed, you become a mirror of divine order, calm, clear, unshakable. And in that state, you do not just survive life, you transcend it. If this message touched your heart, share it. Awaken someone else's heart to the beauty of Tawheed. Subscribe to this channel, because together we are exploring the deepest realities of faith, purpose, and existence.